The sizzling echo of the flat-top grill triggers taste buds and business at Highland, Indiana's Riviera Mile.
You have your traditional tacos, carne asada, which is your steak.
That smell, and then your mouth starts watering.
Your grilled chicken.
You take that first bite, and it's a completely different experience.
Manny Montoya is the beverage director.
We infuse spices,
Freshly squeezed juices.
I would say I'm an artist. I like to get creative.
Even the garnishes are amazing. High quality and fresh ingredients.
It is the first time Jose Perez owned a restaurant, fulfilling a dream years in the making, that COVID-19 turned into a nightmare just as the burritos and his business began.
So we opened 10 days before the COVID situation.
You guys will shut down. And I was like, wait a minute.
It was a tough situation.
I'm like, oh, this might be bad.
So we had a lot of support from our community.
Pushing us together, like, no, we're going to get through this.
They were the ones that kept us open.
I don't think I would have had a business today if the first 6 clients I had didn't cut me a check.
COVID-19 is leaving a lasting mark on Sonny Sultani. He was only weeks into beginning his lifelong pursuit of setting up a digital marketing agency, ironically named after an important health term.
120/80 was nominal blood pressure. 120/80 is such a great data point for health.
Turns out it was his own health that would become a critical data point.
I started feeling sick on March 8th. I started feeling fatigue and shortness of breath. Cough started to develop, and I started getting chilled. We quarantined as soon as I felt something was off. I went to the doctor on the 15th. They didn't give me a test for COVID because at that time they were only checking for people who had just visited China. The second time I walked in was the 24th. My cough was unbearable at this point. Sandpaper right down my throat. Then that whole transitioned into the second phase, which was the fever started.
His temperature at times climbing above 102. Did you hallucinate?
I did. That lasted for 5 straight days. The fever just would not give up. Those 5 days, I lost 22 pounds. Those were the worst 5 days of my life, basically.
Are you lucky that you're alive? Was there a moment in your mind where you say to yourself, I might not get through this?
Yeah, absolutely. There was a couple of points.
Sultani was eventually tested and in early April found out he was COVID-19 positive, but says it took about 6 weeks from the start of symptoms to finally feel normal again. And with the help of his staff and understanding of his clients, not only was his business back to normal, it was healthier than ever.
Right now we're at 15 clients. My staff has also grown. There's 4 of us now.
We decided to reopen and just do carry out.
So we did like taco platters.
We did a lot of family sharing.
Luckily, the state allowed us to sell alcohol for takeout. Those would be the first call-in orders. Hey, are margaritas available yet?
After a service shakeup, on May 18th, this restaurant began serving customers inside again, albeit with changes.
We moved tables around
6 feet apart.
Our staff is wearing masks.
We have a lot of cool things coming.
We're able to say that we made it.
Staying positive and just keep looking forward.
We have a fresh new start. We're excited about our future.